New details emerge after a 2-year-old ingested his parents' medicine, and tonight we're learning that medicine was actually fentanyl. Thanks for choosing us at 6. I'm Caitlin Kendall.
And I'm Samantha Myers. ABC 21's Corinne Rose broke this story today, and tonight she shares the latest on the case, as well as what experts say needs to be done to make certain this doesn't happen again. We want to warn you, some of these details might be disturbing.
Tuesday afternoon, 22-year-old Kiara Johnson walked out of her first court hearing where she was preliminarily charged in the overdose death of her 2-year-old son. She had already posted her bond of $37,500. Court documents show that she called 911 September 29th when she found little Terrace and his 3-year-old sister unconscious in their bedroom at the Centennial Townhome Apartments on the city's southeast side. She apparently told the dispatcher they ingested her Percocet pills. The court papers say the first officers on the scene gave the toddlers Narcan and began CPR, but Terrace died once he got to the hospital. His sister survived. Johnson allegedly told detectives she bought Percocet on the street that she knew contained fentanyl and that she typically takes 2 at a time for depression and smokes marijuana every day. Court documents say she told officers she'd been sitting on her bed playing games on her phone while a bag of marijuana and a bag of the blue pills were in the middle of the bed as her kids climbed on it. The papers say she told the kids to go play in their room because she was playing games on her phone, then found them later.
We don't think it would happen to us. And I think that this is one of the wake-up calls for this community to go, hey, this does happen to us.
The CEO of SCAN, or Stop Child Abuse and Neglect, says kids are naturally inquisitive and that you need to keep potentially harmful things away from them.
If your physicians are prescribing you medication, there are places that you could go to get lock boxes, or making sure that our medication is out of reach of children, and maybe even our adolescents as well.
Court documents outline how officers found pills laying on the floor in the bathroom, Johnson's bedroom, and in the children's room, and nearly 24 of the pills on the children's bed. On top of that, investigators also reported a strong smell of urine throughout the apartment, feces smeared on the walls of the kids' room, moldy, rotten food in their room, the master bedroom and kitchen, and a loaded AR-15 next to the master bed with a round in the chamber and a loaded magazine in the gun. They also said the floor in the kids' room was covered with trash, toys, and clothing, and that the closets were packed 3 feet high with items in plastic bags. Kiara Johnson is charged with 3 felonies: neglect of a dependent resulting in death, neglect resulting in serious bodily injury, and neglect that endangers the dependent, as well as possession of a narcotic drug. Her case is expected to be bumped up to felony court on Friday. Corinne Rose, ABC 21.
You can call SCAN for help at 421-5000. If you know a child is being abused or neglected, call this hotline at 800-800-5556. That's 800-800-5556.